My name is Les Paul. I was born in Waukesha, Wisconsin in 1915, okay? And I am an entertainer. Well, to finish what I start, that is the toughest part, and this is what makes perfect happiness, is to get the right sound, to play the right things, and to just finish everything I'm involved in. It seems like I progress, but I never get to finish it, and I probably won't in my lifetime. Of dying, I would say that's when you get to be 90 years old. I guess that's the thing that would be on your mind, is that you're not going to be around long enough to see the many things accomplished that you would like to see. Well, not necessarily accomplished, but this is an interesting world, and I'd hate to leave it, but I know we all do. The person I admire the most of all the people I worked with would be Bing Crosby. He was probably the greatest entertainer of all the entertainers I ever worked with. And of course, that's my love right there, that man. Well, I wish I could be nicer. I wish I could always liked, I guess I always had the feeling, I never can do enough for somebody else. Oh, when they tell me how great they are, that kind of turns me off. They know they're great, I know they're great, they don't have to tell me about it. Right where I'm at on earth. Well, it's not money, it's happiness. It's to being with someone that you can share everything with. That's where it's at. The time that I lie is when you hurt somebody and you don't, if there's a way not to. I may have to fib my way out of it. Don't like to do that, don't like to hurt somebody. No, I can't answer that. I surely would be a lousy dentist, doctor, plumber. I wouldn't have my heart in it. What I'm cut out to do is to entertain the people and be happy doing it. I have many challenges in my lifetime, but the one right now is arthritis of the hands, where I don't have any fingers. And that bothers me the most because I know it can be done. And I'm doing it to a degree. It takes me a little longer, a little more work, and I have to think about the games that you have to do with your hands to do the same as you did when you had your hands. But that goes for anybody, I'm sure, that has a handicap. They find a way of excelling in other ways. I have no way of knowing. I wonder about it. I can only give you an example. And that is that one time I was helping Bing Crosby pack his stuff to go on a trip. And he says, "Hey, Les, answer me a question here." He says, "Why did the people like me?" So that is something that remained with me the rest of my life so far. And that's the same thing. You don't know why people like you. It's, I guess, most important is to be yourself. I don't think it's one thing, I think it's several things. One is the inventing of the tape machines, the multitrack recordings and those things. The echo, it can be playing the guitar during the multiples, and so a lot of things, but I'll be darned if I know that any of them are important, except that they're here. And if they weren't available, I would never have invented them. I invented them because you couldn't go down the store and buy one. It's kind of simple. And I think it's Franklin D. Roosevelt. That's the man that impressed me so much. In 1939, I had the pleasure of working with him and of playing for him privately. And to get to know Franklin D. Roosevelt, it was just one of the most important parts of my life. I'm happiest right now. Oh, safe and secure. I think it's health. I think if you feel your best when you're healthy and you can enjoy life and the whole 9 yards. I think that if you're not healthy, you've got other problems. It's not too good. Again, I think it's making your partner or whoever it is happy. If they're not happy, you're not happy. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm sure that I would listen to them. They're my mentor. Well, I surely wouldn't come back as a fly, that's for sure. I don't know why that's on earth. What would I come back on? I guess I'd like to come back just as I am now and finish my job, which I'm sure I never will, but I keep trying. I think the top on my list would to go back and play as good as I used to play. I've changed my way of playing 5 different times. Had to completely change them, and this is the 5th time now. And I hope that I can play just what I used to play. And that's a shame, but that's 50 years old, 50, 60 years old. You know? You'd like to be that good. Jesus. I say Jesus, and when it's not good, I say Jesus. If I hit my finger, I'm liable to mention his name. But I shouldn't do that, but I do that. I appreciate them very much, but I don't believe that the award is what the answer is. I think the answer is in your own mind, that you feel as though you've done some good. You know, just to invent something or to be #1 at this or that, that was never my achievement. Oh, my motto would be, if I could scratch it on a rock, you gotta allow for shrinkage.